For the next activity in Lesson 4, I want you to think about the concept of conformity. And here on the screen in front of you, you should be seeing the words conformity. What does it mean and what does it look like? Conformity by definition, simple definition, is following along, going along with, doing like the majority, doing like everybody else. So how does that appear in your day-to-day world? Where do you see people following along, doing what everyone else is doing? Sometimes in society it's really important to conform to rules or expectations, and at other times it's very important and crucial even to stand apart and be an individual. I want you to look at the two images that I've connected up here on the smartboard and think about what they're saying about the concept of conformity and if it makes sense to do it or to stand apart. So here's the first one. In this first image, what we have is a little caricature, an artist rendering from the movie Despicable Me. And what you see here are three beings, three individual minions, as they're called. The word minion means slave-like, somebody who doesn't have a mind of their own. And yet what we're showing here in this picture is that there's three individuals, two that have ice cream, but different kinds of desserts, and then a person in the middle, or a being in the middle, who is standing apart. He has a party noise maker. He only has one eyeball, whereas the other have two. So what do you think the artist was trying to say here about the concept of conformity? Was it a good or was it a bad thing? Excuse me. Here's the second one, a poster this time, that is maybe suggesting something about conformity not being the ideal. If we don't care what we see, are a number of forks. They're all laid out on a counter or a tabletop. Excuse me, and what they're showing us is that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them that are the same, and then there is one fork that is decidedly damaged. It stands apart. It doesn't look like every other fork on the counter. And the caption underneath the image of the utensils says unique. Just because you are unique does not mean you are useful. And so think about what the artist is saying there about the concept of conformity. Is it always a good thing to stand apart and be an individual? Or are there times when you should just go along with what other people are doing because it might make sense to do that in that context?